So little bitches, Detroit into my thoughts are like, yeah, I'm back to the roots. You ain't flag, I don't want to choose when y'all in the like it's on you. One question. Do you listen to music? Oh, you do? Then boy, I got something to sell you. And tell you. But most likely sell you. Look, imagine you with a honey dip. And she's like, ooh, can you put on some music? And you like, oh, I ain't got no music player. I can play it on my phone. Shorty gonna look at you and be like,
your phone? You telling me you don't have the Cove 179S? The speaker that splits into two? Oh, nah, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Now look, you stuck with no fun and no buns. We can't have that. That's why I'm here to let you in on something that you probably didn't know about. You wanna know the most important thing about this speaker? Oh, that's right, I forgot. This speaker knocks! It also has a built-in microphone, 5.0 Bluetooth connectivity, 10 meters of working wireless. This thing has a 5-hour playback battery life. And it splits into two, so you have that extra surround sound, you hear me? You can have this 8 meters away, or you can have it 10 meters away. It's gonna work regardless. And for the worst part of it all, yup, as always, y'all know I'm here to save y'all money. Y'all know I do this for you. Y'all know these, man, y'all know these. To pick up your own Cove 179-S speaker, use the first link down in the description box below. The code automatically applies. Just use my link. And if you don't use my link, it's PercyManscuddy_67 and you get 67% off. Because that's what I do for y'all, cause y'all my family, you feel me? Y'all my family. Now that you're well equipped, invite the buns over and have some fun. You demonetized. And a huge thank you to Cove for sponsoring this video. Bam! What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, it is about to hurricane outside. It got all dark in the house. But what's up? Today's video, as you can read the title below my head, we are about to be installing this bad girl. About time. I have the MXP Strada 1.2 dash. I have the 23 pin thing, analog, something that I needed. Also got my ICM fuel sending thing that'll let us know that we're running low on fuel, and my icon on the dash will light up and all that stuff. So basically, all this what you see right here is about to go down today. I'm about to forward over to Fred's house. He's gonna help me install it because he already did this already. I'll leave a link down below to his channel in case this video isn't as detailed as the one he did for his car. But if it is, cool. If not, whatever. Link down to the channel's Fred. Y'all go show my boy some love and support. Now let's get on with the rest of the video. Roll that intro, pimp! Okay, so I made it to Fred's house and it's raining, bro. Like, what? It's been sunny AF for the past, I don't know, 90 years it feels like. And now out of nowhere, the day I want to get my AiM done, it's raining. Like, that is just, oh, my thing locked. Bro, this thing is so sweet, bro, so sweet. So yeah, man, this is some fugaziness, you heard? Alright, so step one to installing my AiM dash might be different from yours, but I went to JB's place a long time ago, a couple weeks back. Hold on, I gotta change my ISO, because this is not it, brother. Alright, there we go. So he basically redid my AiM dash, well, not AiM dash, but the AiM wiring itself. He just made it easier for me by eliminating one of the harness that I didn't need. I can't explain it right now. JB, if you're watching, my bad, dog. My bad. But he somehow made it simpler for me, and we basically already did the install of that, but I'll walk you through it. But now I'm gonna go ahead and remove my,
basically what JB did.
Tell him, Fred,
because you need to explain this shit to the people now.
I already told him that if this video not in detail enough, go to your channel.
What JB did was he took the positive and negative of the CAN harness that comes with the wiring harness for your ECU, and he tapped in to it with the power and ground.
Oh no, he made his own.
Yeah, he made, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it looked neat.
Yeah.
Instead of the wire being everywhere, this down the third. You feel me?
Fact.
That's all he did.
And he made my ground with a nice little meshy loom too. So now it has a connector on it instead of having where you have to wire it into something with your own butt connector. He did all that, but you will see it. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the steering column bezel mint stuff, and then remove the cluster housing, and then remove the cluster, because what we're gonna have to wire in is the fuel to the ICM and turn signals. I'm not trying to. What the hell going on?
Stuff don't want to leave, dude.
Please don't go. So I pushed my harness through this opening on my dash right here, and then I got my grounded right there. My power wire. This is what JB did. He made like a whole connector thing for mine to run additional. I got my ECU already wired up for the CAN bus connection. And yeah, we should be able to power up the AiM dash now. But then Fred's gonna do his thing and wire in the not RPM.
Oh, you power it up. Make sure it's gonna power me.
That's true.
You unbox it for him yet?
Nah. I wasn't even excited when I got it, bruh. After waiting 5 weeks from Evasive for it. Whoa, what's that? AiM dash, sucker. Yeah, look at the ice. Ice. Yeah. There we go. I didn't know my car was on, but my car is on. Actually, my car is not on. Why is my dash on if my car is not on?
Is that power wire like live all the time?
It is live all the time.
What's your problem?
It is live all the time because that's what gives my lights power whenever I need it.
So all that.
God damn. Okay, so we figured out that I can't run this plug to my harness on the AiM because this is power all the time. That's how I was able to turn my lights on and off without the car being on or whatever. Alright, so what Fred is doing right now is attaching the 719 connector onto my left turn signal, which is, if you have a 97 Integra, or maybe 94 to 97, they should be the same. It's a solid green wire with a blue stripe. So green wire, blue stripe. I will link everything down in the description box below of what all connectors you need to use in order to get your turn signals and all that fun jazz to work.
Yeah, just remember when you're doing this, you want to look for the slot, and then there's the left one. So you're gonna solder this wire to the left one like this. All right, that's it. All right, so when you buy the ICM, make sure you get the one that has the 719 already on there. So the only thing you got to do is plug in the 719 to your 23 pin plug. And you tap into your what is it?
Your fuel wire, which would be on my car. It is a yellow and green wire. So full yellow with a green stripe.
And then you got your left and right turn, and then really and truly, that's all you need because the ECU
does pretty much everything else. Yeah.
All right, so for the ICM, we're gonna be using channel 1. Simple thing. It only goes in one way. Boom, done. And then for channel 2 and 3, 2 is gonna be the left turn, and 3 is gonna be the right turn. All right, so once you have those plugged in, you can use these channels if you're running AiM's wideband, AiM's temperature sensor, AiM
oil sensor, oil pressure sensor,
boost, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can have all of these channels, and it'll tell you directly on the
AiM itself.
On the AiM itself.
Yeah.
All right.
Which I'm gonna end up probably doing to for oil something, man. Oil tint. There we go.
All right. So this is your basic face. It ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing until you open up Ray Studios. All right. But you did see that we got it to turn on with the ignition. All we had to do was tap into the
accessory port on my fuse box.
Yeah, because you need a solid 12 volts. This ain't gonna work on a little small. It's really supposed to go to a relay. So if you got a relay, use a relay. But for right now, you got to give it direct power from the fuse box.
Okay, so right now, Fred's in Ray Studio 3, which is the AiM software for you can do all your configurations to where you want to have your data. Not your data, but how you want your display to look. You could name like their overheating temperature code and stuff like that. You'll see.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit new. It should ask you which one do you have. I believe he has an MXP Strada, right?
Yep, MXP Strada.
All right, so you just highlight it, hit OK, name it MXP Strada. You can put comments, you know what I mean, whatever. All you need is one. All right. So once that pops up, you're gonna head over to ECU. You're gonna go down till you find Handada.
The big man Handada.
Right. You're gonna be using the K Pro 4 can. All right. You're gonna click OK. It's gonna check everything it needs to check. I remember that we connected 1, 2, and 3 to the car. See, these are the accessories you can add, all the other good stuff. So let's head over to display. And these are the faces that you can choose from. You can have, I think, like 9, 10, how much ever you want to do. Which one you want, Christian?
I don't know. I'll probably go with the first one.
Or this one?
Yeah, something basic. I don't fuck.
Alright. So you add that there.
That's how yours look, right?
I got like 10 different ones.
I'll probably mess with this later.
So basically, you just highlight whatever you want to highlight. You see, this is revving at 18 grand. Especially motor ain't gonna survive that far.
That ain't even gonna rev that far, bitch.
So what you need to do, you double click it, it'll bring it up, and if I remember correctly, you scroll to the right. Yeah, you scroll to the right, and you see it say 18, and you can put, you going 10? Yeah, 10. So now it changes to 10. You want this to be what, your gear or mile an hour?
I'll probably do I'll do gear. Fuck it.
So basically, you highlight it, you double click it, and you click on ECU, and we're gonna click. You say gear?
Yeah, you do gear.
You click on gear, and it'll show the gear. This right here.
That can be speed.
I make this mile an hour. You go to
mile an hour, yeah.
ECU speed. See, right now it says kilometers. I think the way you change that, I ain't mess with this shit in a minute. I think you changed it into something else. I figured. Oh,
right there.
Right here, yeah. No, it's somewhere else you changed it at.
Oh, okay.
I remember where. This right here, you can put this, what, temperature?
Yeah, temps.
So you got IAT, you got ECT, TPS, map.
Yeah, we're gonna do ECT.
ECT. You can rename all this.
Yeah, all this stuff, yeah. Oh, coolant, bitch.
Yeah, you can take off, you can name it, whatever you want to name it. This one right here, we can put this at, I don't know. This one, battery?
Yeah, we do voltage. That'd be a good one.
Oh no, that's the ECU voltage.
So what you're watching right here is Fred and I trying to navigate the Ray Studio 3 software, and I don't want to include this information in here because like we didn't know what we were doing, And in case you want to install an AiM on your car, I don't want you to follow this rest of the part, because like some of it makes sense, some of it don't. I highly recommend checking out Right Hand Drive Kev's video, because it's like 19 minutes long, and it's like the way he did it, it's perfect. That's what I followed when I got the AiM in my hands and started to like really mess with the studio software. So check out that video, but continue the rest of this one because it gets worse in the sense where you'll see. Just keep watching.
You will plug it into the computer. You will route this somewhere. I got mine in my glove box.
Put
right
mine right there.
He basically plugged this in. You can hear that good old beep. It said connecting to, connected, MXP Strada. Alright. So you do. And then you basically just hit transmit. See the little green dot. There's a lot more to this. This is a little quick little run through.
Yeah. Probably mess with this tonight when I make bored or something.
Like this part right here is the hardest part. This is confusing. It takes hours, but luckily if you mess up, you could just reset, you know what I mean? Just start all over. See? And now it shows ECT and all that stuff. Oh, and here's the next little thing. I don't know if Piercy have any pictures.
I have a picture on my car.
You do?
Yeah. Receive, select. It's on downloads.
Oh. Alright. Let's use that. Bomb.
Picture of the DC tool, bruh.
Transmit.
Transmitting. And there we go.
He turns the car off. It'll show the Integra.
Yeah, fresh. All right, so K-Pro's installed. Fred, let him know what's up.
So make sure you.
All right, there we go, bitch.
So make sure you plug in your ECU. You make sure it show online. You download your map, or if you already have it saved, just load it. Right now we're downloading Piercy's Zone. All right.
So now it's downloaded.
So now what you do, if I remember, you go to multiplexer and you. Fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah, digital out.
AiM MXL. Don't have that. I don't
Damn, I can't remember, bro.
Fred watching his own video.
Head over to Motec SDL/ADL. You click on that on CAN output K24 only. So once you have that on, you just upload the tune and that's it. So now the computer will send information from the computer. Bro, I never thought I have to refer to my own video. I have to refer to my own video, man. Oh, that's wild. Hey, I did not leave this man car that he forgot the
I forgot one of the most important pieces that I was waiting on that came early actually was my dash, my mount kit, so I can mount the dash in here.
I ain't gonna hold you though, yeah. Once you get the mount, it's gonna look fresh. That bitch gonna be dangling.
Dangling, bro. It's gonna be dangling.
Oh, and so you can click menu. Once you get more faces,
I can switch you though.
You'll click on view and it'll show you all the different faces. Fucked up. Anybody wants a CSS block, K20, 900 horsepower, let me know. That's our DM me. Ready.
Okay, so it's the next day, back at Fred's house. Hopefully today's the day that we wire up everything correctly. Fred accidentally wired my turn signals to be grounded instead of, I think it was powered or something like that. So my lights were on. It was a fiasco yesterday, and I had to drive home like that because I didn't even know it was causing my dash to be all weird and stuff. But back at Frid's. Now today's the day that hopefully everything goes well. I still don't have my fuel reading properly. I gotta figure out why that is. But other than that, I drilled out my cruise control block off plate thing and just wired up my USB port for my AiM. So that's pretty cool. So I got my push start there, my thing there. It's pretty cool, man, pretty cool. So what we have next is the Mako Motorsports recessed dash that we're going to be using today on the install of the AiM to properly mount it and secure it to the dashboard. This Mako Motorsport mount is, I believe, the best on the market, and not because they send it to me, it's because it's recessed, which means it's a flat case. It looks just like the OEM style. It just sits right in there, nice and neat and flush. That's, you know, hence the word recess. And that's it, bro. Fred went ahead and did some wire treatment for me, get that all nice and squared away. Now we're gonna attach the 4 bolts to it, which are M4 by 0.70 by 15 millimeters or 20. I think 20 is the most. I didn't write it down. You know me, bro. If you guys would like a Mako Motorsport dash for any of your AiM, they make a ton of mounts for all the standalone ECUs, like Haltech, Motec, everything you can think of that's an ECU that, you know, using the motorsports, Mako make a dash for us. Be sure to check them out, link down below. Use discount code Zosh to save up to 10% off on your order today.
You got 2 options here. You can have it with this little lip, or we could take off the spacers and then you can have it for that flush.
I'm keep with the lip.
Yeah. See these little spacers right here? These little rubber things?
Yeah, you can take those off?
They screw out.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I can even make the dash more flush than I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do it.
All right, so the cluster bezel mount is in. Just 2 screws for the Integra, and then, you know, the Integras have that little, what's that called?
Bezel?
Yeah, whatever that goes right here. So Percy went ahead and installed the USB port thing for the cluster with a little screw. He's on his laptop now. Plug that in there. Turn on the ignition. And this is the most tedious part, is
getting all this stuff to work.
Trying to get everything to work.
So we cashed in on the phone a friend thing, and Fred had called right hand drive Kev up to help us sort out the dash, because he's like a mastermind when it comes to this. And he pointed us in the right directions of everything, but come to find out, my dash is just clap. So it's the next day from the last clip you seen. I think, what was the last clip? Was it right hand drive Kev on the phone with Fred? I don't know, but yesterday was a failed day. I guess with my luck, my AiM dash, it was bad from factory, I guess. I don't know, like, my temperature for the dash was like 300 and something degrees, and it was terrible. So I got on the phone with AiM. We talked for like an hour. He tried to troubleshoot it. I wish I'd got the guy's name, man, but he was super helpful. He's like, you know what, bro, it looks like it's a failure on our end, so what we're gonna do for you, we're gonna fully covered under warranty, just ship it out to us and we'll get you a new one in the next like 3-day turnaround time. I was like, okay, cool. But luckily for me, the homie Randy lent me his AiM. So now I have a working AiM that reads fuel. The reason why my millivolts and everything else wasn't reading properly was because my dash was just wrong. Like there's something somewhere in the firmware or something that it was just freaking out. So now we have a full-on working AiM. Bro, I can set up a dash now no more than like 15-20 minutes, like a full dash, custom text. Don't fool send yet because the ECT temp is under 100 and I think 20 degrees. So yeah, I got all this stuff wired up properly. I got my fuel reading now. I got my fuel gauge up top. Yeah, bro, like everything is sweet. Got my picture back on it. I had to remake my whole entire dash. Fill up, man, we on E. I gotta go get gas. So I'm gonna go get gas now to get the millivolts that I need. And then to view my other dash, I'm gonna hit view. And then this is the dash we're gonna be working on right now. So right now I gotta go get some fuel in this thing so I can get the millivolts that I need so I can properly calculate my full fuel percentage. So that's what we're about to do right now. And I close out this video finally with some cinematic shots in an Instagram post for Mako Motorsports for sending me out this dash, along with one for the RSX. So Mako, thank you. If you guys would like this custom dash board mount kit in your car, if you order an AiM or AEM or Hall Tech, any fuel tech, they specialize in dash mounting things. So be sure to use discount code Zosh to save 10% off. Don't get those trash mounts where your dash is like right here and the steering wheel blocking it. Yeah, get this. And the cool thing about Mako is you can customize where you can have these pods going right there. You can make your, dude, like it's crazy all the stuff you can do. Like it's bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This dash is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A. All right, we're filling up gas on that E85. I haven't been on E85 in like 3 months, but hey, we filling this John up today. Get those millivolts, son. Okay, so I'm back home and I have everything set up properly. Got everything, got my MV values, I got everything. In order to like do this stuff, I highly recommend you guys watch the Right Hand Drive Kev video. I'll link it down below because that's what I followed to set up my dash, and I just used a little bit of my own common sense to like navigate how I want this icon to show up or this and that. It's a really easy software. You just have to really learn it. Like take a couple hours and really learn the software and figure out what you want certain things to do and say. Like it's really easy. Like it's not that hard to do it, you know what I mean, if you have a working dash. But fuel level, everything on my fuel is reading properly. Let's see, my value is 626. Yeah, all my stuff is reading. And if I hit the button again, I don't know why it does that. Because I don't have that much temperature right now. I gotta fix that because I'm only at 177. So I think it's less than, I think I gotta fix that. Yeah, that's why I gotta fix it. But turn signals work properly, blinks with it. You know what I mean? Everything is reading good, 100% fuel. Well, 99% fuel, but all in all, we're in there like swimwear. So the reason why it's reading like 99, even though I got like I have 12 gallons of gas in here, this thing is on full. But I may should turn the car on and get more of an accurate reading of, well, maybe I don't have to turn the car on to get more of an accurate reading, but yeah, all in all, this stuff is done with. Dash is done and complete. Let's do some cinematics and close out this video. 25 minutes later, we are here. Well, maybe 30 minutes later because I didn't add the cove. Whatever, we're here. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like on the video. If you did not enjoy the video, leave a dislike on the video. All in all, look, bro. I don't give a fuck. I love each and every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And yeah, I finally have an AiM dash in the car. Granted, it's not mine, it's Randy's, but I finally have an AiM dash in the car. So yeah, these past 4 days have been super stressful. I have a track day Tuesday. So, hey man, gotta get her done. So, huge shout out to Randy. Shout out to Mako Motorsports. Shout out to Life for letting me exist. And shout out to my mom, because today is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mamamitas out there. And if you want me to make you, never mind. Hey, I'll catch y'all in the next one, alright? I'm out. Peace.